Okay, let's talk about FRAGCON, and let's talk about it before I get busy today. I wanted to come on yesterday and give you guys an update on how everything went. Although we went live and you were able to see real time, especially on Saturday, some of the interactions that we were able to have, I wanted to kind of give you guys some clarity. And I want to also talk to you about what it felt like from the back end as an exhibitor. So let's start there. First off, thank you, Clara. Thank you for everything in the FRAGCON 2026 community. You guys were unmatched. Now, mind you, I've never been to another fragrance convention. This was Be Enchant's first. But for my first convention, we started talking way back in May. And when we started talking, from that moment on, we have been talking. Me and Clara have talked every single day. There has never been one question, one time, one point of day that I reached out and she didn't respond, and I mean immediately. Unmatched. You get a hand clap for that. And not her team responding. She was responding personally. When we arrived to the venue, first person I saw was her. She was on top of things. So as an exhibitor, as a brand, those are the things that you expect when you come to an event like that and when you're investing in an event like that. That's first and foremost. So bravo, Clara. Next, my husband, Real Show and It's Cat showed up. When I tell you that I could not have done this without any of them, everybody pulled a different dynamic, and that is what a team is about. The Be Enchant team, you can't tell me nothing about the Be Enchant team. We are locked in, and on top of that, we worked our butts off. If you guys got a chance to see it on live, when I tell you it was back to back to back to back to back people, we didn't even have a chance to go to the bathroom every day for 2 days. And because our space was small, we didn't get in, we had to keep running to get product. Next year, we are going for a bigger space. Next year, if you enjoyed the experience of being able to touch, feel, smell the powders, next year we're coming with more, we're doing more, and we're going bigger. Next, the people that you were able to meet. I met so many influencers, content creators, brand owners. We made an amazing connection with the Aroma Concepts team. And Letty, I love you. If you weren't there, you need to be there next year. Whether you're coming in as an exhibitor or whether you're coming in as a consumer or a fragrance lover, be in the building, because I can only imagine where it's going to go from here. To the honeycomb. Thank you so much. I had people that came in, drove in, flew in just for me. When I tell you guys, I was thrown. I was like, what? What? People wanted autographs. What is going on? Autographs? What is going on? Listen, I had a lady that came in from Louisiana, and she was like, you drove 15 hours to Houston. The least that I could do is drive 4 to come see you. She came in, the shirts, people came in like loving the honeycomb. They were prepared. If anything, and I knew we had a lot of love in our community because I get a lot of love every single day. The amount of emails, text messages, chats, DMs that I receive talking about legacy and how this product has made them feel has been that. But to experience it in person, to be able to hug, touch, feel, and oh my God, it was amazing. I want to just thank you guys. Even when we were running our lives, the honeycomb was in the live. They saw how busy we were and they were answering questions for people. And on top of that, you guys, we went viral last week before FRAGCON. So the sales are selling. But we came to FRAGCON with 800 powders and we only left with like 43. And we would have left with 0 had we had enough time and enough space, right? We would have left with 0, because when I tell you the girls, we were packing up. It was over at 6 o'clock. So 6:30, 6:20, we are packing up and our booth is still packed. And I'm like, girls, y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta go. You can grab it. You can grab it online. I don't know if anybody knew. I told you guys that last Sunday, or the 9th, was my mother's birthday, but actually this Sunday that just passed, the 16th, was her death day or her transition day. So last week is a very difficult week for me in general, but the love that was poured into me just let me feel that my mother was there all weekend. When we closed down and we're headed home on Sunday, on her actual death day, I was like, I felt like my mom was there. The brand was paying homage to my mom because she was the dusting powder queen. My heart is still at FRAGCON, but that powder is in the wind all over the country. And let me tell you, Houston, the girls that live in Houston that bought the powder, and we've had Houston customers for years, but them girls, y'all need it because that heat in Houston was disrespectful. I made sure no matter what, I wasn't sweaty because I made sure I powdered and double powdered and triple powdered and lined my clothes with powder before I came in. So